Family and friends. Family and friends. Yeah, you know it's your favorite Rasta man again. I'm not gonna tell you the truth. I'm go to Santa Cruz today. At 30 minutes if it take me. I'm not telling no lie. And my belly hurt me right now. Man them up there and like them the one get the Rasta man now drive. You all gone tea. Man them say they must strike. I that we all talk about right now. The greetings my family and friends. Greetings. Yeah, greetings and salutations. Me I tell you say, I travel over the weekend and I man did not know. I saw Jamaica go. Seems like the cabinet, in a statement, the public sector have decided that they are going to strike. And while the office of the Prime Minister urged the operators not to strike and to pay their fines, it seems like there's a clear sign like the cabinet now go listen to the government. Your organ and the government don't seem to be contemplating a change of their position. Now, while the cabinet says it has taken note of the protests and the actions that emphasize everyone whose livelihood has been disturbed, has been disrupted, it said that the government will not relent in its effort to build a better transportation sector and call for transportation operators to continue to provide service. The government stands with all well-thinking Jamaica who have been expressing a strong advance to the action of few to determine the majority. He stated that the government will undertake internal process that is needed to continue the public transportation under the enforcement of the new regime, the Road Traffic Act 2018 and its 2022 regulation. Now, I don't know if you don't understand. Say Pitney can go to school this morning and it appears like say the taxi cab them, the man them no care. Seem like the man them selfish at this point. Many are arguing that the government need to give them an amnesty for the tickets that they has accrued, not the government. Amidst the ongoing strike conducted by the public sector and the transportation across the island, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has condemned the disorderly, seeming egregious action following the commencement of the protest. On Sunday, the bus and taxi operators voted in favor of the 3-day strike, demanding the government issue ticket amnesty to grant them more time to pay the old ticket following what they view as a more stringent road trafficking ticket system. During today's protest, various videos has emerged online revealing persons who are impeded from entering their vehicle or forcibly removed from their vehicle. The video prompt JCF to urge taxi operators and passengers who have been subjected to this intimidation or harassment by thugs to report it. The report says if you are a taxi operator or a passenger who has been subjected to intimidation or harassment by the thugs due to the current industrial act taking place in the transportation sector, let us know. Several anonymous video and voice notes have been circulating on social media suggesting persons are being impeded from entering vehicles and forcibly removed from their vehicle. This is unlawful. Taxi operators participating in the ongoing protest action are being urged to do so peacefully and not interfere with members of the public and other motorists seeking to move about lawful business. Tell us what you know by contacting the PSTEB tip line at 876-591-5671 or Crime Stopper 311. You are gone T. So what has been going on? In the press release issued by the Prime Minister shared in the Instagram page, Prime Minister Angel Holness condemned what he described as a lawless and orderless carry out of certain individuals during today's protest. Holness began the statement by expressing his empathy to the Jamaican commuters who are impacted by the strike and continue to congratulate them for their rejection of what he described as unreasonable demand. The taxi cab driver them, one of them taxi cab and charge people, and when them get a ticket, they don't want to pay the government, and them a complain, say the road not fixed. So I guess them no realize that the road get fixed with them ticket. Government will not support lawlessness and disorder, and commend these public people who rejected the protest today and the action of unreasonable demand which flies in the face of the law of the country, the press release stated. The release noted that high number of road fatality in the country encouraged discipline among motor public, and went on to urge transporter operator to rescind from their protest and to respect the commuters. We call on those who are engaging in the disruption of the transportation service to recognize that government will not relent in the effort to build a better and more disciplined transport sector. We urge all complaint public transportation owners and operators to continue providing their service. In closing, the press release enforced and reinforced that individuals with outstanding ticket as a result of breaking the law must pay the fine as directed. Now, me not hear nothing wrong with what Holness I said. So me a try look through this the whole time, this whole article and this whole, protest where them a do a Jamaica, and I try to figure out what's really going on. Because there's no reason why it should take me 3 hours to come from Santa and a 30 minutes away. Now, say the private sector, them out talk all kind of arms out, so them come out and say, the private sector organization in Jamaica on Monday afternoon calling for urgent and amicable reason and resolution to the situation in the public passenger vehicle operation have gone on strike across the country. In a release, the private sector organization of Jamaica, Chambers of Commerce, MSME, Alliance, and the Jamaican Manufacturer Export Association said that the impact of the strike is so far reaching and pose a severe blow to the effects and efforts being made to restore the country's growth. They are also noting that they could be up to approximately 50% loss in production in Monday because of the strike. The private sector body said that they are therefore calling for individuals to constructively have a dialogue with the stakeholders. The country, they noted, cannot afford any further setback to the normality as it's regarded, because it has already faced negative growth during the pandemic, including learning lost by children, reducing operation in business. Many of the country's citizens there pointed out are reliant on the public transportation, the system not only for working but also to access essential services like medical facilities. The private sector body reiterated that they are expecting that there should be some kind of quick resolution to the situation, the strike that's going on, and both parties could respectively come to a favorable decision. Now, people, I want to make me know right now in our comments. I just see man I let out here, them a block the road. Me think say the government shouldn't just come out there with a whole bunch of tow truck and just tow away all of them. And some of the people them where see the car a tow because once you tow it, it's going to be another expense. And if him not come pick it up, you just impound it. Because me notice, some of the lowest hogs and dogs in my island are taxi cab driver. Them want to make all the money where them can make every day. And half of them don't have a proper license. Now I was also reading through here the paper here from Hype News stating that there has been allocation of about $500 million for taxi cabs to get money. They each supposed to be getting about $25,000 for subsidy for gasoline. You know, I think the government should use that and fix the road. Where I give taxi cab driver money for and them not even want to pay them ticket when them get it. You know, mad people. And if you run with the taxi cab driver them and go in a different taxi cab, and when them not get no money, him realize and come around and start doing job. Because them carry have to get paid for and gas have to go in it. So me don't understand what they do them people. And look how many people them leave stranded the road for Monday morning. Eh? Me go if you go use the bank and a 3 hour it take me to go 30 minutes usually take me. I joke thing the people them depend them don't have no consideration for the local youth them we are going to school. You are going to cause them break the rule and don't want to pay them on a fine. On a man. I don't know say half of them know no real license or buy the license. Everybody that know that. And the government I try to clean up that. Because most I don't know we are getting a crash. It might realize that your license not valid. You can't drive. You just get a car. You can't drive. And in Jamaica, if you can't drive, you're like a loose cannon out there. People, don't make me know why you think. Because me don't understand the mindset of my people. You can't have brand new taxi cab out the road and I go up on strike. I take multiple days off because you don't want to pay your taxi bill, your ticket. I joke thing with, and the government should write down on a name and take away all on the license. Me not tell you no lie, because half of you know a fake license anyway. I buy the license. This is unbelievable, family. Me can't believe it. The whole country shut down. No children, nobody can get ride. And a few taxi cab them will run. The people them a pull out the people them out of the car and a flatten them tire. You can't believe this. So how the youth them for go to school go learn? How the people them for go to work go earn? When you decide say, you are go strike because you don't want to pay the ticket where you get. And you get it in and the government get it. You don't just pay the ticket, brother. You don't make excuse say you don't have bank account and all kind of thing. You know a big man. But that's the way Jamaica like to have it. Unknown. No bank account, no ID, fake ID. And that we love. We're selfish. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe see that the man them shut down the place for. Because them no want to pay for them ticket. Them want amnesty for them ticket. You know how much millions of dollars Jamaican government would allow those people. These people are ridiculous. You are going to go ahead and leave your comment for me, ladies and gentlemen. Just start me jump on this because I see it all over the place. Jamaica lockdown. The Jamaica taxi pan strike. So I go research to find out what them the pan strike for. Them the pan strike because them want amnesty for ticket where them get. What them get? Then you don't know, so when you have a car, it come with different expenses. The government will want to give you some gas. And them a find it so half hour no license a fake, invalid, no good, not in a system. And so fool, when you go turn in the license to try to get the free money. And now the government will say, no. You don't owe me money for all of them tickets. We have outstanding ticket. I don't want to do it. A joke thing, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that red subscribe button. More life and more joy and more happiness. Yeah, I'm kind of tired guy. You know me fly over the weekend. Yaganti. So we're not going to take too long. Bless up yourself. All of the youths them up in a lot of Bronx, New York, big up on yourself. Yaganti. Houston, big up yourself. Orlando, Plantation, Florida. Yeah, more life, more joy, more happiness. Stay blessed. Unbelievable.
So from them mix with the fire, them have to mix with the lightning. Them mix with the lightning, them have to mix with the thunder. Them mix with the thunder, them got to mix with the world. And they so black people put the wicked them under. Hey Babylon, me see them a fret and them a wonder. Who flashy lightning and who roll the thunder? Deep root flashy lightning and him roll the thunder. Babylon, me see that them a panda. Look how much of the youth them will them shit and kill, look how much them put under. How much of the youth them will them send a dove cut ya. Where Babylon the fire burn no longer. Babylon the proofs for that say you can't turn ya. Fire king, Rastaman and a real fire king. Whoa, fire king, Rastafari soldier and fire king. Yeah, balalang bang,
Pick up Deep Roots TV. Respect, make sure to tune in here every time.
No, beat down my fist. Big up Rastafari soldier, you're watching Deep Roots TV.
boom bang bang.
Boom bam bang.
Mad.
Mad love, respect, brethren.